to welcome you back to our summary of our formation booklets called Guided by the Holy Angels. We are on month 11. In this month we talk about our mission with our guardian angel as servants of Mary. So, summarized in 6 parts. And the first part is a brief introduction to mission. Next we talk about how we're servants of Mary. Next, in communion with church, with the help of the guardian angel. And then we talk about the proper way to serve, and finally we talk about being detached from service. So this first part we want to talk about it and a little bit of an introduction to mission. Now, we receive the strength to go on mission from Jesus, and we receive it from the Holy Mass, and then of course our prayer life, adoration and contemplation and even expiation. These all give us that strength and fire, and this leads us to mission. And then of course mission leads back to the Holy Mass and adoration, and of course contemplation as well, expiation. Now, it is with the guardian angel that we are messengers of love. So what do we want to do on mission? Well, we want to show Jesus to the world. We want to bring Jesus to the world. We want to show Jesus to others, bring Jesus to others, and bring others to Jesus in the many various ways that this can be done. And we are servants of Mary. What does that mean? Well, it means that we do everything in imitation of Mary. We want to generously embrace a life of service to others in response to our Lord's call. And like Mary, we want to be spontaneously ready to help others with compassion and attention. Now, it's important for our mission to be in the church, in communion with the church. We work in union with the church, obeying the ministers, not doing our own will, but doing the will of the church. And this communion with God, with His church, with His ministers, is a proof of our mission. We feel inspired to do something. Well, one of the best ways that we can confirm that it really comes from God is to have permission from our parish priest, from the bishop of the diocese, if it's a big enough work. If we don't have that and we still insist on it, well, we could find that we actually aren't doing God's work at all. So when we have this communion with the church, with their ministers, we have it as a confirmation, as a proof of our mission from God. And in this way, we can evangelize by giving Jesus to others through our words and our works, which come from God and His church to us and to the world. So we're on mission as servants of Mary in communion with the church with the help of our guardian angel. The guardian angel helps us to accept our mission of service with love and gratitude. The guardian angel also helps us to overcome snares of the evil one and temptations. And why? Because, well, we accept the mission, we're all ready to go on it, but in the course of the mission, we can become discouraged, or we can have temptations of various sorts that would make us want to stop the mission. Well, the guardian angel helps protect us from these snares. He helps us to become enlightened to the fact that they exist, that we are experiencing temptation, and that helps us to overcome it. The guardian angel teaches us the beauty of communion, of serving not just to get a job done, but to be with the other. And that is one of the first steps that we want to talk about, and the proper way to serve, which is our next topic. We need to get close to others when we serve them. We want to be able to be willing to spend time with them, to talk with them. If we just go there with the attitude of doing our job, getting it over with, and then leaving, well, that's a very condescending attitude. And it shows to the person who is being benefited with our help. And while they might appreciate the physical, tangible help that we gave them, they are going to feel maybe even humiliated because of the manner that we did it. Just wanting to get it done, get out of there. They're not going to feel very much love. But when we want to be with them, take time to talk with them, well, then they very much feel that we are there for them. They feel loved by us, and they don't feel like we are condescending, talking down to them. Another thing that we want to be careful of in the proper way to serve is, again, to avoid criticism or envy. We don't want to let these things destroy our readiness to serve. We do mission with other people, and we have to be careful not to let criticism and envy seep in the relationship and poison the mission. It can happen very often, and it's a very unfortunate event when it does happen. Envy is dangerous to the soul and can destroy the mission. We want to always seek to rejoice in the success of others. We always want to rejoice in the good news of the other and what they do well. And this increases our joy, and it's a beautiful way to stamp out any sign of envy. We should always rejoice in the good of the other and always be grateful for them. Rejoicing that they have done good and be grateful that they are working with us. That'll just take out any envy. And that's what we want to have. It's the proper way to serve. And lastly, then I'd just like to talk about the importance of being detached from our mission. We want to be detached from it. We want to be ready to give up the mission to others when God wishes that to be. Many things can make it difficult to do that. Our pride can make us. We can be very proud about our mission. We can think about how we're so important to the church. And then all of a sudden, when the bishop or the priest wants to hand it over to someone else, well, then we resent it. And now all of a sudden, all the work that we've done, which was good, we risk destroying it out of sadness, out of bitterness, because we're not detached from it, because we're set. It's our work. It's no longer God's work. It's our work. And then it becomes very selfish. And in the like manner, if the guardian angel also teaches us to be detached from our mission, he also teaches us to be always ready to accept a new mission. Now, for a religious priest like myself, that could mean going to a new house. Being transferred to a new house would be a new mission. But it also could be a change in my work detail that I'm doing at the particular house that I'm at. Either way, I should always be open to the possibility of accepting a new mission, or of receiving a new mission, and my guardian angel helps me to be able to do that. So this is the brief summary on month 11 on our mission with a guardian angel as servants of Mary, and we can include that in the church. I want to thank you for your time and attention, and God bless you.